Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. We are learning the meaning of the verses of Sri Guru Gita based on Gurugeetartheshwari, written by Her Highness Mahayogi Swami Umananda Saraswati. As asserted by Gurudev, Sri Guru Gita Mahamantra is a self-study that enhances and fosters the art of living in present age of darkness, known as the Kali Yuga. Today, we are going to learn the 123rd verse. The seeker becomes Siddha.
स्वयं सर्वमयो भूत्वा परं तत्त्वं विलोकयेत् परात् परतरं नान्यत् सर्वमेतन्निरालयम्.
Experience the highest being by yourself becoming everything. There is nothing beyond it. All this, the world, is without basis, has no reality, no permanence in it. Everywhere the Supreme alone exists and pervades all. Guru is the manifestation of that Brahma. The one who has obtained Guru Tattva is full of Brahma with form of Brahma. To have Chinmaya Darshana, to see God without form, one must become oneself full of that, one with that, formed with that. Be Shiva and then worship Shiva. The Supreme and the Guru are without any faults, without any defects, and therefore all perfect. Naturally, to be one with Guru, to have common form, to become Siddha, the seeker himself also must become without faults and defects. Then only like can be one with the like. To see everywhere the same supreme principle, the seeker has to go and reach the fourth state of Turiya and cross the body, mind and intellect, the five shades. Because the supreme highest being is beyond all these. Beyond this there is nothing. This is the final goal, destination to be reached by the seeker. This is the support of all that is perceivable. It is self-born, independent. It needs no other support to support it. The one who identifies himself with his body, mind and intellect leads limited, narrow and selfish life. The water of a river and some of it kept in pot are not two different things, but are the same water. But the water in a pot is conditioned, has got a limit. The seeker's sadhana must become broader and broader every time. This means his little I must get dissolved and absorbed by in the capital I of Guru. In biggest vessel, all small size vessels can be kept one in another without difficulty. When a drop of water merges in the ocean, it becomes as vast as ocean, becomes part of the ocean and is no more separate. Similarly, the seeker's separate entity, individuality, personality, I-ness mentality must be surrendered and get absorbed in Guru's personality. Then only the seeker will realize the Supreme. The effect of this realization is that the seeker no more remains selfish and he stops using his I-ness, my-ness attitude. He does not think of himself but thinks of his self. When an officer of state government is transferred to central government and administers government policy and puts his signature, he takes into consideration the well-being of the whole country and does not as before consider only one state's affair or protect that state government's interests. Because his power to administer also is increased, his outlook also is broadened, his field of work has become larger. Similarly, when the seeker himself becomes full of Brahma, he now belongs to the fourth greater state of Turiya. He observes the world as well as realizes God and is aware of his own self. He now says and experiences that God is everywhere, all around himself, wherever he goes. God too accompanies him. Because of this natural state of samadhi, the state of full bliss and power, he leads the worldly life too, with body, mind and intellect, with full contentment and joy. He does not lead a life that is dependent on things and beings. This stanza thus tells what state the seeker obtains when he himself becomes Siddha. a man of perfection. Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai.